Hello and welcome to another episode of the Dragons Reel podcast on YouTube. So today I'm going to be looking at a piece of software produced by the same team that did Owlbear Rodeo, the nice simple VTT, which you can use for free. And this one is called Kenku FM, and this is an online tabletop audio sharing, which can be used for Discord and also in person. It's a buy now and for whatever price suits you. I think the recommended price is about $5 or £5, but you can pay any price you want. And this is a playlist and soundboard software. It comes with some nice documentation. You can connect it to your Discord so it plays to your Discord audio channel. You can set up remote control. There's how to use the app, how to use it with multiple outputs, how to use web apps in Kenku, and to use external inputs. So let's go have a look at the piece of software. It's a nice simple interface, and at the top we have playlists, and playlists is for audios, music mainly, and you can only have one of them playing at any one time. And soundboards are for your short bits, your effects, these sort of things, and you can have multiple of those playing at the same time. So to create a new playlist, you click on the plus button, you give it a name, so we'll call this one Open Source. We'll pick an image to represent it, or we can use a custom image ourselves. So I'm just going to use any old image here, and when you click on it, it opens the folder. I've already got one here which has got some Lord of the Rings music here, but I'm not going to play that for copyright issues. What you notice with each of these tracks, you can edit them, so it change the name. You can copy the ID, or you can delete it, and you can also change the order by dragging and dropping. Same with the folder, you can edit the folder name and delete the folder name. So in my free audio, I've already got one track in there, so let's add another royalty-free track. So we'll click on Add, and I can either enter a URL of a track I know on the web, or I can drag and drop a track, or just click it and go to my folder. I've got one here, and this one I can rename it. So this is from Ben Sound. Do check him out at bensound.com. This one is the Jewel, and click Add. And then we've got the two tracks. I can put them in any order I want to. We can shuffle them. We can repeat them so that the tracks repeat, and we can press play. So let's press play on this one, because I can play this without any issues whatsoever. So you've got complete control of the music. I can raise it or lower it. I can also drag the bar across. I can skip to the next track. And the deal is you can only play one piece of music at a time. So if you're at the table, you can have this on your laptop and connect it to your speakers. Okay, so that is the audio. So you can have one audio track at any one time. Next thing is the soundboards, which is again, you create folders by clicking down here. You select, we'll call this one Winter. Let's pick a nice winter theme. Add gives us our here, and then again we can drag the URL. The only difference this time, we've got a fade in and a fade out, and we add our tracks. And if I remember rightly, the tracks it accepts are MP3, WAVs and OGG files. You notice to go back, there's this little tiny arrow here, and that's our go back to button, and we have tabs at the cross here, top here, which will open other things. So let's go back to here. So we have got our town here, and I've set up some sounds. These are from Michael Gelfi Audio, I think. With each of these, they can be repeated, so they loop round. You can alter the individual sliders for each individual sound, and again you've got the edit, copy ID and delete. So you can have multiple of these sounds going at the same time. So for example, let's click on the market, and you can hear now the market is playing in the background. I've got full control over this by raising or lowering the audio for that, and it appears down here and it shows you the progress bar is going along. And we can also have multiple of these going at the same time. So if I click another one now, I've got the evening in the city, that's now going. And if I want to, I can also have the music playing in the background as well. So now we've got all three. At any point, if you want to stop them, I can just click on the X to kill them, press pause, and that will get rid of them. So you can see it works really nicely. So what you can also do is link this to your Discord, and on the webpage of Kenku FM, they have got a guide on how to get a Discord token. Now it's a bit of a faff, but the instructions are really clear. Saying that, I did cock up by not following instructions fully, so follow each one through it, and you will set up, you have to create on your Discord account, you have to create a developer, and then you create a bot, and you give authority for the bot to be accepted on your Discord. So if I go to my Discord, this is my Discord channel where I play games with my friends. I got 2 voice channels, general and game room. And then on Kenku, you go to the settings, you set up your Discord token, which is connected to mine, and I get whatever audio channels I've got on my server appear below. So if I press play on the dual now and press on general instead of output into the computer, if I switch to the Discord, you will notice that Kenku is now in my voice channel and it is playing that audio. And thus we can't hear it because we are listening elsewhere. So if I want to come back to the computer, it's a matter of clicking. So that's pretty good as it is. There are plenty of Discord apps out there that will allow you to play audio. What you'll find though is that anyone who's playing YouTube, most of them have been taken down now because they use the YouTube API, which breaches the terms and conditions of Google. So they ban those and get them taken down. This gets around that by having a web interface. And up here on the left, you can link URLs. You enter a URL of any site that you know, give it a name, and that will put a link in the sidebar. So that means that when I click on the link, it opens up a new tab at the top, and this takes me to YouTube. So let's look at royalty-free sounds, royalty-free music. There we go. So within the app, I can search, I can find the track I want to, and I click play, and this is going to play back in the app. The only downside of this is it doesn't skip adverts, but you can always mute it for the adverts, and now we can play the audio, and that's going to output again through the computer or to your Discord channel. So what this means, you can set up several bookmarks as I have here. So here I've got one to Bandcamp. This is Michael Gelfi Studios. He produces some nice ambiances and music which you can purchase, but if you click on any of them, you can click on these, click play, and they start playing through the app. So great. So you've got loads of audio that you can get your hands on straight away. Another one I've linked to is BBC Sounds. So if I do Wild Wolf, search for Wild Wolf, I can play this. I don't think that's a wild wolf, that's a wolf whistle, but you can see that you can play any of these from this web app, and it's playing it through the app. You can also link to things like Tabletop Audio, which is a great site. I know you can download the software, but you can also play it through their interface. And again, if you click on play, this will play directly through the app as well. And I've also linked to the soundboard for the tavern, so I can play multiple of these sounds as well. In game, I can just switch to this and get the sounds going. So it's a great little app. You can see up here, once you've opened one of these bookmarks, it appears at the top just like in your browser, and you can close those and you go, or just click back to the Kenku player. So it's a great little app for the price it is, and you can pay what you can afford, and I highly suggest you do pay what you can afford for it. It's a great little app for playing your audio and linking to your Discord. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.